morning. It is almost 8 and I am up and showered and stuff. Party's at 11. I guess Danny thought it was at 2. Luckily he asked me, hey, are we doing breakfast tomorrow? And I was like, oh, I'd really like to be home by like 9 or 9:30 if you do. And he's like, what? That's asking a lot. And I'm like, I don't remember what he said, but I'm like, the party starts at 11. And it's on our family calendar. I sent him the invitation and he was like, oh man, I don't know how I really messed that up. He's supposed to walk my friend's dog and he was thinking he was going to do that first and that the party was at 2. I'm like, why am I asking you to get pizza at 2? So he's like, when am I supposed to get the pizza? And I'm like, I guess at 11? It seems like it's pretty common for parties with pizza to pick it up partway through, so it's fine. But yeah, I would like, if we did go out for a quick breakfast, I'd like to have dishes done. These are done, so I need to put them away, finish washing the hand wash ones, put everything else in the dishwasher. And I'd like to cut the watermelon and strawberry. I would have liked to do the watermelon last night, but I just couldn't. Sebastian keeps having trouble sleeping until like 11. And then I'm going to stay there at least 20 extra minutes or he wakes up. So I did not get that done. I also could not sleep. So I got to sleep at 1 and then I woke up at 6 and didn't get back to sleep till like 6:30 and then my alarm went off at 7. So, but that's not a bad thing. I need to shift earlier. So I'm tired and can go to sleep better. I was just insomnia because there's a lot to do. But yeah, if I can finish dishes and fruit and just like putting away a few things. We have a whole bunch of subscribe and save things that just came. I know I need to open that and get some Ziploc bags out, but also just put it somewhere else. And then I would like to have the 9 to 10 hour for vacuuming and sweeping, but if we got back at 9:30, that's not the end of the world. And then have the 10 to 11 hour for putting out food, finishing the water cupcakes, and any final things, since I might not have Danny at all then. But I've wasted 3 minutes talking to you, so I'm gonna get to it. Hello, checking in. Somebody's awake. So I have put away all the dishes, put the dirty ones away, did my hand washing, clean the stove, clean the counters. All this is drying. I broke down the dog food boxes out here. I got the Ziplocs out of this box, put that away. That's stuff that's gonna go upstairs. Wipe down the table. Okay. It's actually not bothering me as much anymore. It's bothering me a little bit, but not too bad. Throat feels bad, but I'm not coughing as much. Yeah, we're making good progress, but before breakfast, I still would like to finish chopping all the fruit and maybe even sweep up. So I only have vacuuming and cupcakes.
The only thing she
left
is the watermelon and
strawberries. I'd like to wash and separate the grapes too.
Yeah.
All right, that was my check-in. We made it. We made it through. Just sent off the last kid. That was so loud. It was really, really loud at first. They were running around with anything that was like a stick or could be thrown. I ended up leaving this for now, and we just pulled out these little stuffed animals because I can't find the beanbags, and the beanbags actually are really dusty and not great for indoors and kind of hard. So yeah, they were having fun. I just told them 3 rules: 1 person on the trampoline at a time, golf clubs below the waist only, and don't hit the fan. Unfortunately, they hit the fan, and that is dust from the fan, so I'm gonna have to vacuum again. But the schooling, the play kitchen, it did get some use, but now I can clean it so I can bring it to the school. Anyway, Sebastian went with his bestie down the street to his house. He has so many gifts. He's gotten gift cards. That was so kind of everybody. He got a super cool sign for his room. Let's see. A new version of Uno, which he will love because he loves Uno and he wants all of them. Some more cards. Not a fan of these. I think they're bad for the environment, but we'll just make sure we pick those all up. We can bring them to the house of the person who gave it to us. This is awesome. A little wireless speaker. He will love that. And then the Lego sets he got. A Minecraft for his Minecraft collection. He screamed so loud for these 2 cars. He loves these cars. That was from one friend and from another friend, so he has so much stuff. A very lucky kid. And our neighbors took a plate home for her other kids, so we have slightly less stuff to save, but I need to clean all this up. The paper bags were a hit. I don't know which 3 I had left over. I tried to save 1 of each for Sebastian, but then they got pulled into the mix, so we might not have 1 of each left. Somebody left. No, that's Sebastian's. Yeah, they had inflatable swords in them, and I was like, I'm not inflating these in advance. There we go. Oh, we got one of the good ones. So they were all like trying to get the best, which is the diamonds. Somebody didn't get a diamond. There was 3 of each. I got those at the bin store for $1 for all 12, and then these boxes were 12 for $1. But as soon as they got them, they ripped open and were inflating them. So there's one of the, I don't know if that's iron. That's the lowest tier. Let's see if we got a gold. A gold! We got 1 of each. So yeah, I didn't put too much in them. There's the inflatable sword, which is quite large. So that's already plenty. I don't like to send people home with a ton of crap. Can you not? So they got a sheet of stickers and some fruit snacks. So I think that was plenty. But yeah, everything went really well. I think I was telling you about the crowd. Yeah, they started out like running around. They were piggyback riding and swinging things and throwing things. And then I had the Minecraft movie playing. And once that was in the middle, they kind of got sucked in and they were watching that for a while. And then the pizza came and they were eating pizza and I was just serving up the food. And then they went back to playing for a little bit and then we did cake. And then the sugar hit and it got really crazy. And then they decided they wanted to open the presents. I always say you can open it now with your friends if they want to see it, or we can do it after if they just want to keep playing. Don't steal the food. And they ultimately at the last minute decided they wanted to open the presents. in front of each other. So yeah, it was a success. I have not eaten anything except some fruit. So I'm gonna clean up and sit down. And yeah, Danny left once all the grown-ups had left and I was down to like watching for 2 kids. He went to walk our friend's dog. So it'll be me and Piggy for a little bit. And yeah, we made it. No more birthday parties till probably next June. Hello. Oh my goodness, I look crazy. Yeah. When I try to somewhat straighten my hair, I say that loosely. I basically, when it's sopping wet, I put conditioner in it and then tuck it behind my ears and don't let it like curl up into its natural curls. Then the bottom kind of will clump together and wave, and this is how it comes out. This is how I didn't know my hair was slightly curly, because I always would do that, and by the time I'd get to the school or the school bus, I'd break up the crunchy conditioner. But anyway, when it's like this in the Jeep, it gets so messed up. It's much easier to have the natural curls in the Jeep because they just look the same either way. Anyway, we went out to dinner and I didn't film it. It's actually been really beautiful out for the past 2 days, aside from the storms. So we ate dinner out at Chewy's, the same place we went for my birthday dinner. Brought Jax home some food, and yeah, after I cleaned up from the party, like there's still a little bit left. I need to carry the table and the grass rug that was on it down to the basement, and I need to take down the fringe curtains and the banner. Everything is hand washed, all the party platters, so they need to go down tomorrow when they're all dry. But beyond that, oh, and like all his Minecraft toys need to go back up to his room. But I made myself do most of it. I always do. One of his friend's moms came and stayed for the party, and it was amazing helping out. I was like, can you run the drinks? Because it was definitely like the kids were just asking for the things instead of serving themselves, which is totally fine. It's a bit of a cramped space, and I was more than happy to, because they were just like asking for pizza and sitting down and gobbling it up, and I'm like, there's all this other stuff, so I'm like walking around with fruit trays and stuff. It went so well. They were so loud and absolutely crazy, but I mean, I wanted something not micromanaged. I wanted them to just have a fun play date, have the movie playing so they could calm down for a little while, and it worked. When it got to the fun parts, they were all into it. And the favor bags were a huge success. Everybody immediately was inflating the swords. More than half of them just live like really close and were able to just walk home together. Another one, I could see his house from our house bed. His big brother came and got him. We had one who was driven and dropped off, so he was the last one there, and I just waited outside for him until the parent pulled up and he got in and waved and all that. And then we did have our friend who we had the dinner party with, who came with his kid, and he was the other adult there. We were supposed to have one other kid who is a neighbor, and I was pretty sure his dad would stay. He usually does, but he didn't show up. I'm like, okay. And then I get a message afterwards. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was just cleaning, preparing for relatives to come, and it totally slipped my mind. I'm so sorry. I guess, I don't know if Sebastian went to his door or he saw him, but they tried to offer him like ice cream and cake from their freezer to have a little mini celebration because they felt bad. And Sebastian apparently said, oh, I can't, I just had 2 pieces of cake, because this was like right after his party. But they played for a little bit, and then I told them they should stop by the house for one of the favor bags, so we gave him that, and he gave him this amazing Lego set. It's just, that kid was blessed today. Good grief. He got 2 big Lego guitar sets, Technic, and then a Technic. Oh, hey, why are you still in here, not in the bathroom? I was gonna show your Legos, but you've got copyright music going. There's like those, and there's another one over there. We got that little Bluetooth speaker from a friend. I mean, the sound quality is like 5 below, but oh, you did your teeth? Awesome. And he got a Target gift card and 2 Nintendo gift cards, and there's like a LED creeper sign for his wall and a Minecraft hat that he's been wearing all day. He loves it so much. I think that's it. A couple other like little minor things, but I think I showed everything to you, didn't I? Man, it's been such a long day. I showed you everything. I'm so sorry. I'm just wasting your time here. Anyway, that is all. I actually posted to my Instagram for the first time in a year. I used to do it a lot back in my homeschool days. My lead teacher, my coworker, she messaged, I don't know if it was yesterday, saying, oh, I found you on Instagram, so I added you. I'm like, oh gosh, I don't even know what's on there. I can't remember what I posted, and I went and looked, and it's so sweet. And little preschool and kindergarten Sebastian doing homeschool and photos of our homeschool activities. I'm like, oh. So I got nostalgic, and I posted a picture of the party. But I posted and then I immediately left, and I've only gone in once to see if there was a comment, and somebody who I remember commenting years ago said, oh my gosh, she's 9. So I commented back, and then I immediately closed out of it because I feel like it's like a never-ending time suck, and I don't want to be in it. But he actually got ready for bed super fast. We've been trying not allowing him to do videos while he's brushing his teeth. I don't know why that became a thing, because he was just sitting there for 20 minutes not brushing his teeth. So I suggested music. And last night we tried me playing it on my phone. Didn't super love that, but he likes having his own speaker. Okay, but I'm gonna go. I think we are gonna have family brunch finally, because we did not get to do that this morning. And then they're gonna go out mountain biking together, and I'm gonna work on the rest of my braids. Hopefully my arm will cooperate. The redness has gone away from that COVID arm shot thing, but it still feels the same. It's lumpy and bumpy, and it's painful, and it's itchy, so I would like that to stop. It's making my sleep not good, but I will see you tomorrow. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.